Hey, what's up everybody? It's Chef Plum from Plum Love Foods and Pro Player Insiders. And today we are at Butcher's Best Market in lovely Newtown, Connecticut. Local butchers are the best. I can't emphasize enough in your life to get away from the grocery store and go find a local butcher. What I'm doing today, a beef tenderloin roast. So I've got a small piece here because I'm making this for two people, you know, maybe for my wife and I for dinner. Now tying a piece of meat could sound daunting to someone, but let me tell you, it's really simple. You're gonna slide your butcher's twine under just like this. Fold it under once. Do it again, just one more time like this. It keeps it from slipping a little bit. Now when you pull it tight, don't pull it super tight. You don't wanna cut the meat. So we're gonna do this, we're gonna pull it down. I'm gonna cut my twine. This is gonna be probably 2 ties in this piece of meat. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna season her up a little bit. I'm gonna put it on our pan here. I'm gonna put a little salt and pepper. Again, season your food, folks. I can't emphasize that enough. A piece of meat seasoned versus a piece of meat not seasoned are night and day. So there you go, salt and pepper. Be liberal with it. Now, I also like garlic. Garlic is one of my best friends in the world. And so I'm just gonna rub the garlic on the piece of meat just like this. I'm pressing down a little bit just to kind of get it to sink into the meat a touch. Kind of like that. A little bit more. And just to add a little extra spice to our life, here at Butcher's Best, I'm gonna add a little red pepper flakes. Not much, you don't wanna burn anybody up, but things like this are great. They add another dimension of flavor to it, and if you're making a nice pan sauce, it's gonna get some extra flavor on that as well. Let's take it over to a saute pan and brown it all the way around. Come on. So we're here with our piece of filet, or beef tenderloin. As you can see, it's tied, seasoned perfectly. The nice big chunks there are garlic. God, I love garlic. A nice hot pan. We're gonna add a tablespoon of olive oil, half a tablespoon, whatever that much is. You just wanna coat the pan. They asked me to tell you guys amounts, but I don't know. All right, let's drop it right in and see how it sounds. Ah, angry snake. We're gonna brown this on all sides. As it browns on this side, we're gonna roll it and continue to brown on the other side. You can use tongs, or if you've been doing this as long as I have, I tend to use my hands and forget things are hot. You wanna brown both sides of the meat as well, not just on the outsides. You want to get the sides of it. So I'm browning that piece, and then I'm going to flip this over and brown this little piece here. So we're just finishing that, and you can see on the bottom of the pan something called the fond is forming from all the stuff that was in there. I'm just going to add about a tablespoon of red wine to it to pull that off for its deliciousness. So we're going to add a little bit. Going to get a lot of smoke there. After we add just a little bit of our white wine, our red wine to pull off the fond on the bottom of the pan, we'll put our piece of meat into our roasting pan. And we're gonna pop it in the oven. It should be ready in about 10-15 minutes. So we just pulled our small little tenderloin roast out of the oven. I gotta tell you, it looks great. Before we go to slicing it, we wanna take off these ties. And as you can see, the butcher's twine, it didn't hurt it at all. And it kept the meat nice and even, and kept those juices in. It's gonna be perfect. So we're just gonna take these little ties off. Now, a couple of different ways we could do this. We could just slice it in half and have 2 big pieces, or we could slice it thinly. Nice and thin. This is a beef tenderloin roast. I'm here at Butcher's Best Country Market in Newtown, Connecticut. And I've been Chef Plum, and this has been Plum Love Foods. We'll see you next time.